7 award winners from different backgrounds, ethnicities, and ages gathered to be recognized for their inspiring work at the 7th edition of the TRT World Citizen Awards. Even the Turkish First Lady Emine Erdoğan was present, highlighting the importance of hope in a grave world.
132 million forcibly displaced people, half of whom are children, would feel lucky to have a roof over their heads and spend a day on a full stomach. Children are brought to the shores of death longing for a single sip of water or a bite of food. Isn't it so hard to be swept away into pessimism when looking at such a picture? That is exactly what those who wish to normalize war, destruction, and evil want to see happen, for humanity to lose its hope. But look how beautiful Yaşar Kemal spoke. Just when you are completely convinced that hope has died, humanity suddenly brightens with a flower of light and hope blooming from 1,000 directions. In this room today, I see that hope still lives.
Please welcome to the stage the
Turkish head of communications Burhanettin Duran drew applause from the crowd with his interpretation for the meaning of the event.
Here today we are gathered for the virtuous people who have come from different geographies, people who have left their personal comfort zones and in the name of humanity, justice, compassion, and for the sake of the other have struggled and shown the courage to do so. I consider it a duty to express in your presence my gratitude and appreciation to those kind-hearted and brave individuals whose stories inspire us all.
And TRT Director General Mehmet Zahid Sobacı spoke of stark humanitarian responsibilities and the many forms it may take.
As our respected First Lady stated, waging war on injustice, lies, discrimination, genocide, and evil as a whole is our most legitimate war. This entails the will to scatter the dark clouds that are to cover our humanitarian values. Instead of static mercy, this is the conscience that takes up the responsibility to stop the normalization of evil. Sometimes this will is embodied in a slogan. Other times, it gives life to a work of architecture. Sometimes it shows itself in a civil society structure, and other times in a pair of eyes behind a camera visor, just like it did with our esteemed colleague Yahya Barzak.
طلع على الكافيه عشان عنده مادة بيطلعها للتي ار تي وقال لك بالمرة في نت في الكافيه أكلم أمي على طول. بمجرد ما قفل التليفون مع أمه اجته شظية من القصف. هو الوحيد اللي في الكافيه اللي استشهد، هو الوحيد وكان هو المستهدف.
Yahya's mother Yusra was also in attendance, representing a journalist who died shedding light on the truth, featured in TRT's exclusive documentary Gaza Remains in Frame. She received the World Citizen of the Year award in his stead.
His work has enabled millions of people to access dignified, life-saving care.
And the winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award was Raul Pantaleo, an architect who used his skills to tackle societal inequalities.
It is an event that I think that is recognizing worldwide specific and special things that people are doing. In my case, has been a recognition of silent work, for many years, just on the field. So I'm really grateful to TRT because in a world where everybody's shouting, they recognize this silent world.
Silent or not, TRT World Citizen Awards support those that inspire positive change. Yunus Demiroglu, TRT World.